This is the CHRILLCast. I'm Chris.
I'm Will.
And this week, what are we doing, Will?
We're going to do Fandom Fridays.
Nope.
We're
going to tell our viewers to like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast.
You're going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
What is today?
It's Fandom Fridays.
What are we doing on Fandom Fridays?
Well, we usually talk about our latest pickups and some recommendations. And currently playing sometimes.
Oh, I have a couple of pickups that I forgot. I'm going to cut this part out real quick. Because I told you what these were, remember? 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Now Chris is leaving. Mm-hmm. Chris occasionally likes to pick his nose on this podcast, and he cuts it out.
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll go first. So this
Did you talk about me while I was gone?
Absolutely not. You might have to cut it out.
You're such a liar.
So, this week I picked up something that is very foreign to me.
Oh.
Yes. So I got a PlayStation 3.
Will, what website were you on? No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
You got a PS3.
Mm-hmm.
And an off-brand P3 controller for the PS3.
It wasn't the PlayStation Fat, so it doesn't play the PS2 games. But
it is the PlayStation Fat. It's just not the OG.
Oh, but it doesn't play the PS2 games, is what I'm talking about.
There's like 3 iterations of the PS3 Fat. There's the original that's got hardware backwards compatibility. That's the one I have. There's the second iteration that has half hardware, half software emulation for PS2 games. And then there's the third iteration, which is the one you have, that has no capability of playing PS2 physical discs.
Good. Glad.
And that
but
one
still plays PS1.
It can play the digital versions of the PS2 games if they're downloaded from PSN. So, I have 4 pickups that I need to talk about. Well,
Tell me.
3. 3 pickups in what I'm currently reading. All right, so I picked this up. And Will knows why I picked this up.
Yep.
All right, so Madden 08 for the GameCube. Shout out to Scott the Waz.
And Chris, unfortunately, got a terminal illness this week, so... We'll hear about that later in the video.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. I picked up this at the same place that I picked up Will's PS3.
Mm-hmm.
Attack and the Power of Juju for the GameCube. And then this, I didn't even know this was a thing. But these were like $1 a piece, so I picked them up.
You're going to have to let me know how they are.
Yeah, I mean, they were... Well, there's lots of stickers on them when I got them, but they're complete in box, and they were $1 a piece. So I was like, whatever. Might as well. So, I am currently reading, and I'm currently about maybe halfway through this book, For the Forever Knight by John Marco. It's great. Like, he tweeted at me and said, I hope you enjoy this book. I really enjoyed writing it. Well, dude, I am really enjoying reading this book. It's really good. It's only like 280 pages, and I'm like 140 into it. I can't put it down.
I'm looking forward to reading it too.
Yeah. You've only got the first 2, the
Yes.
Eyes of God and the Devil's Armor. So I hope you like those, because I really enjoy John Marco and his writing style. All right, on to the subject of today's Fandom Friday. We're going to each recommend a LUCASARTS game. I'm going to let Will do the first one, though.
Yeah, so obviously it's on the screen already. Recommending Star Wars PODRACER, because it's the greatest game ever made.
It's so good. It's one of the best.
I don't know, it's nostalgia, but I loved this game when it first came out, and I still like it. So.
And this is actually a fan-made HD remake. So
yeah, I saw this. This looks so good.
This is not the original version. The gameplay on this is significantly more beautiful looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks a lot better here. But this is what they should make right now, and I will buy it right now.
It's got super tight racing mechanics. It's got a system that works. It feels as fast as it says it's going. Mm-hmm. And even though this is a remake, the original still looks good. It doesn't look bad. Like, it's got a lot of polygons going on, but it looks good. It really does. I agree with Will. PODRACER.
Yeah. And there were secret paths to find, and so it was kind of fun going back to the tracks and trying to find them, and beating your times, and also going back with different racers. So it was great.
the most epic moment on that game was, "It's a new lap record."
Yep.
Or the aliens talking in whatever language it was.
Yes.
I'd love to see what Google Translate or Google captioning puts for it. Just, it'll probably just say inaudible or something like that.
Yes.
All right, what's your second one, Will?
So the second game is Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What do you think I was gonna say?
KOTOR.
Oh, I've already recommended that game.
Yeah. So have I.
So I really do like this game. It's very actiony. So if you want to feel like you're a Jedi and you're pretty BA, this is the game for you. Also, it starts off and you get to play as Darth Vader, and that's also a very fun sequence. So
that looks awesome.
Yeah, it is really fun. The graphics are dated now, and the controls are pretty dated now. So if you play it for too long, you can get a headache, especially on the Wii version. But it's still a lot of fun, and you just feel powerful. So you feel like you actually have the Force power. So it's pretty cool. And the thing is, Darth Vader is very, like, the powers that he has make sense for him. So he feels very heavy when he's walking around, whereas the main protagonist is much more acrobatic. But it makes sense for Darth Vader because he doesn't do a bunch of flips and stuff in the movies. He's just, BA and walks around like a giant dude. And the other guy's a new character. But it's pretty cool.
I'm going to recommend a game that I have talked about on this podcast before, but I didn't really go into details on it. I'm going to pull it out of my chest of board games. Computer games. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure Will is going to figure out what this is right out the gate.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This game is a fantastic... really, it's like the Halo Wars of the Star Wars series. It really deserves to be remade in HD, just like the Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. And make it a little faster, because it's kind of a slow engine, being that it was the original Age of Empires 2 engine. Given all the upgrades we've had to RTSs over the years, this could really be Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds Saga. Is what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. An absolutely phenomenal game. And I'm going to show you some gameplay, because I don't think I did that before. Have I ever showed gameplay of this on our podcast?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, well, so it plays a lot like a Age of Empires 2 game. You have the different factions of Star Wars. So you've got, I think it even has the Gungans. They can remove the Gungans. I don't think anybody's going to care. But they've got the Trade Federation. They've got the Republic. They've got the Rebels. They've got...
the Empire, hopefully.
Empire. Yes, the Empire. And you could even, as much as I hate to say it, expand to add some 7, 8, 9 factions. But, ooh, look, people are reviewing it. Should you play it in 2019? Yes, I'm saying yes. The answer is yes. Always yes. But this is what it looks like. It's a lot like Age of Empires. You've got visibility. You've got units. If you type in "That's No Moon," you get a working Death Star. It's a cheat code. Mm-hmm. Don't tell anybody I told you. I think I've still got the cheat codes in here written down somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Nope, I take that back. Yeah, I know I had them memorized at one point in time.
Can you run this game on modern hardware?
Yeah, I think I could run it. Are you gonna make me try and run this on my PC right now on the podcast?
Don't do it. Don't do it right now. I don't need it to crash.
No, I've played it recently. Age of Empires 2 still plays. I don't know if this is available on Steam, but it's not expensive to go out and buy it in the two disc variant like I have it. Microsoft / LucasArts / Disney / EA, get your heads together, figure out how to remake this game. I'm sure it could be great.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. Coming from a guy that loves Age of Empires, Star Wars as an RTS makes so much sense.
Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah.
I definitely recommend, if you like Halo Wars, Will, go pick this game up. It's like $5.
I'm thinking about it, actually, yeah. Now that I have access to so many retro games, now I'm getting an itch and feeling to go get it.
It's worth it. I played through the entire campaign, and it was fun. Didn't feel broken in any way, shape, or form. The Ensemble Studios helped them with this. Because you look right here, it says, powered by the Age of Kings engine.
Okay.
Which, as you all know, is an accurate description of Will's life. As he said on the Age of Empires episode, this is just talking about my life. Age of Kings.
Yes.
But it's really a great game, and here, just for fun, let's read what it says. The destiny of the galaxy hangs in the balance. You must lead the great armies of Star Wars Saga in intense real-time strategy clashes across land, sea, and air. Execute single or multiplayer battles. There's no multiplayer. As you deploy your armies and manage your resources. Yeah, the multiplayer is completely dead. You'd have to find somebody online who's willing to set up some kind of a server to play with you. So, good luck. But it's still fun. It's still a lot of fun. This is a great game. Definitely deserves a remake. Definitely deserves your attention. Go play it. Anything else you want to recommend, Will?
There are a lot of good games of the LucasArts era prior to EA. Most of them you'll pick up and you'll enjoy them. So go out and buy those games.
Go down the list of games we mentioned on Wildcard Wednesday. Boom. Mm-hmm. All right, well, this will be the shortest video of the week. As we've said every day this week, please remember to like this video. Please share this video on social media. Leave us a comment in the comments section if you enjoy our content. And overall, please subscribe to our podcast as we march towards 100 subscribers by the end of the year.
Yes.
And please don't be a dead sub. If you subscribe because you like it.
Yes.
As always, I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
And we will see you
on the next CHRILLCAST.